Ginebra.
Why fix something that isn't broken para sa Barangay Ginebra? In their last game, nanalo sila with this lineup kung saan hindi nag-start si Mark Caguiwa. So they're gonna go with that same lineup again.
Helterbrand gets it over to Tenorio. Barangay Ginebra getting first crack at the basket. They dump it down low to Dior Lohorn. Tenorio leaner. Doesn't work. Ellis battling for it. Ang bola nandoon na kay Blakely. Ellis with a steal. Watch out! Oh! Air Force Ellis has taken flight here in Cubao.
What a way to start the Manila Classic.
Right on top of Marcus Blakely. And this Ginebra crowd is getting loud. Wala pang isang minuto lumilipas dito. Chris Ellis with that steal. Chased down by Blakely. Hindi umubra. Ellis making sure of it. Sinalampak pa niya. Barangay Ginebra on the attack once again. Helterbrand to Mamaril. Ellis gustong ipagpag. Etong si Maliksi. Tenorio in the lane. Shifting directions. He's in trouble. Looking for Mamaril. Ball is slapped away. James Yap ends up with it.
The defense on the part of San McCoffey Mixers, not allowing LA to actually see some daylight in the paint.
Yancy anchoring that triangle para dito si San McCoffey. Mamaril keeping an eye on him. Yancy gustong makatawan. Reach in ni Helterbrand, pati braso kasama.
Remember, guys like Yancy De Ocampo, a little bit of Maliksi, Rafi Rivas, all these guys, maybe even Jerwin Gacko, very important to Coach Tim to get some decent minutes off of them. Because remember, two of the premier big men of San McCoffey unavailable tonight.
Blakely underneath. Yancy is fouled and will through to the line for 2 shots. How about Marcus Blakely, Jason? This is an import para dito sa San McCoffey who leads their team in points, rebounds, assists, blocks, and steals. Wala nga si Ping, wala nga si Devance. May mapipiga pa ba dito? O yun na yun, talagang yung monster numbers niya, kailangan lang talaga.
Remember that Marcus Blakely actually started, or San McCoffey rather, started this conference without Mark Pingris. So Marcus Blakely can come up with the numbers, but they're going to need some help from other people as well. I mean, he can have more points today and rebounds and all that, but then they need more.
As LA Tenorio makes it 4-0. De Ocampo couldn't get Sandvig on the board. Malyari will launch a 3. Back irons that one. JJ taps it off the board. Here comes Ginebra. Tenorio on the move. Switching to the left hand is fouled.
Perfect start para sa Barangay Ginebra. You can see that they're starting with a lot of energy in today's game. Really punctuated by that dunk by Chris Ellis earlier.
So LA Tenorio coming off that 18.7 rebound, 14 assist performance netong nakaraan sa Cuneta. Gets his 3rd point of the game as we take a look at this Photon strong drive. LA Tenorio din ang bida dito, brought to you by Photon. Empower your business. LA now has 4 of the 6 points para sa Barangay Ginebra. Iniindan niya pa rin yung kanang sleeve niya dahil may tama nga siya sa kanang siko.
It's upsetting when you're a player and you have your any part of your body taped, tapos mararamdaman mo yung tape natatanggal. And that's exactly what's happening with LA on that right arm of his.
Lohorn sa kabilang dulo. Nice pass from Tenorio. And Barangay Ginebra could not have started this game any better. 8-0 na nasa ating talaan, Jason.
Like we said, para sa Barangay Ginebra, perfect start for them. There's a few things that's missing para dito sa San McCoffey. One is their transition defense. That's a number of points already para dito sa Barangay Ginebra on transition. The other thing is you can see that the energy para sa Barangay Ginebra much higher than that of San McCoffey. And when you talk about energy para sa San McCoffey, it's always about Mark Pingris. So very early on, nararamdaman na kaagad ng San McCoffey yung pagkawala ni Mark Pingris.
So bukod dito sa 13 points and almost 10 rebounds na pinoproduce ni Pingris per game, ang kailangan ma-fill up nga nila, no? Kung sino yung magbubuwis buhay para dito sa Mixers. We take a look, napaka-importante talaga ng bakbakan na to.
Updated team standings, Petron only a loss to show, but then they're in the middle. Talaga nagkakagulo dun sa gitna. Mag 2 and 3 for both San Miguel Coffee and Brgy Ginebra. Remember, that 19 right there, Global Court, which lost today, is at 2 and 4. So the team that loses today will be tied for that 8th and 9th spot.
8-0 on the board. San Miguel hindi pa rin makabutas dito sa loob ng Big Dome. Malyari looking for that opening. Goes to the right side. Malyari looking to drop it off. De Ocampo back to Malyari. Reverse, no. Ellis for the rebound. Tumatakbo na naman ng Ginebra.
Ginebra's done a good job of not allowing James Yap to touch the basketball in this first quarter.
Grabe yung denial, ano? As Tenorio gets it to Mamaril. The stretch doesn't work, pero meron ng goaltending dahil nahablot yung ring.
That's offensive interference or defensive interference. You see Alain Maliksi, he jumps up and he grabs the ring.
Hindi nga pwede yun dahil nandun pa sa ibabaw yung bola. So 10-0 na ang nasa ating talaan. James Yap finally with a leather. Taken away by Mamaril. Yung pasa niya. Mamaril to LA. On the move. Ellis! Binigay pa ni Tenorio!
The reason why LA Tenorio right now is number 1 in the league in assists. Para kay LA. Second assist of the ball game.
Better than 9 dimes per outing. Etong si Teniente Tenorio to lead everybody here in the Governor's Cup. Maliksi. Is it his time to shine? Couldn't get them on the board. Yancy sa ilalim na traffic. Finally, para sa San Miguel Coffee.
Yancy De Ocampo, he's going to be the biggest guy on the floor every time he's playing, and he has to find a way to show that and to prove that that height means something.
Lowhorn will launch a three. Couldn't send it home. Malyari para sa rebound. San Miguel Coffee on the move. Malyari looking to take advantage. Maliksi against Lowhorn now. Couldn't get the up and under. They go to James on that right side. Pull-up jumper. Sobra. Rebound battle. Napulot ng Ginebra. 4 on 3. Tenorio going to the hole. Kicking it out. And JJ will wait for his teammates. Helterbrand launches from deep. Punches it through.
Gotta respect that shot. You can see that Marcus Blakely not even a hand up when good si JJ Helterbrand. Remember, JJ Helterbrand, one-time MVP.
Maliksi on that left side. Sinalubong ni Mamaril. Will have to earn his points from the line. Maliksi taking care of the first as we invite everybody to get a Petron Value Card. Petron Value Card, pay with points, save your cash. Two for two para dito kay Alain. Let's see if these 4 points can finally settle down San Miguel Coffee. Ellis flashing, receiving. Mamaril gustong pumoste. Ngayon mamimigay ng pick. Ellis against 2. Gets it over to Billy Moms. Pasa niya natambek. Helterbrand fancies it over to LA. Getting the foul from Barroca. And Coach Tim Cone, it's all over the official.
May have a point as Coach Tim Cone. You can see that LA is actually the one that creates the contact.
Warning na nakakagat dito si Coach Tim Cone as LA is at the line for 2 shots. Let's take a look at it again after this make by LA.
See what happens here. Good initial defense on the part of Barroca. Well, actually, it's a good call dahil nakita natin doon, LA able to get his hands underneath the arm of Mark Barroca. So good call on the part of the referees.
Yun yung veteran moves, no? Pag nakita mong nakasundot na sa'yo, nasa ilalim ka't nakapayong, iangat mo lang, sigurado bibito, no? 17-4 is the score in this blitzing start by Brgy Ginebra. De Ocampo with the leather, gets it over to James Yap. The one-hander from the elbow is fouled. Ellis ang napituan. James Yap missing his first 2 attempts from the field. Might just get his range here. Mintis din yung una from the line.
San Miguel Coffee not helping themselves with their free throw shooting. Pangatlong mintis na yan mula sa free throw line.
Second one by James is good. That pulls them within 12. 5 minuto mahigit pa lang naman na lumilipas. Elderbrand now playing point. PJ Simon deployed by Coach Tim. Try and keep an eye on him. Elderbrand pull-up jumper. Too strong. Rebound Blakely. Marcus looking to go coast to coast. Blakely in trouble. Gets it to James. Back out to Yancey. 16-footer doesn't work. Lowhorn taps it over to Tenorio. LA on the move. Gets it to Billy Moms. The left-handed layup is good.
Good setup on the part of LA Tenorio to get it to Billy Mamaril. And Billy also credit him for finishing with the left.
Ooh, nice sidestep by Blakely. He's hammered though on the way to the hole. And this should send us to our first mandatory timeout of the game. 19-5 is the score. Brgy Ginebra abante ng 14. Si Eric Padilla atin ang makakakwentuhan sa aming pagbabalik.
You guys are still watching PBA on IBC. Matapos lumabas ang sentensya na hindi makakapaglaro ngayong gabi si Mark Fingers at si Joe Devance, nagkaroon pa rin ng magagandang practices ang San Miguel Coffee Mixers kasama nila. Although hindi matatawaran ang magagandang contributions ng star players, it's a good opportunity for other players to step up like Yancey, Leo, Jewel, and Jerwin. Although it's a challenge for the coaching staff na i-maneuver ang mga available na players, still, they feel confident because of their recent win. Balik sa inyo, guys.
Thank you, Erica. Somewhere in this building, Miko Halili is all smiles. Binanggit mo na kaninang kakailangan ni Sigako. Binanggit din ni Erica na kailangan Sigako.
Para di, you get some opportunities, lalong-lalo na. It's opportunity para kay Jerwin because you have 2 guys that actually play the same position which are going to be both unavailable.
Airball yung pangalawa para dito kay Blakely. And his free throw shooting has been suspect all tournament long. So at the halfway mark, or past the halfway mark of this opening quarter, Brgy Ginebra is ahead by 13 points. Elderbrand gets it to the other side. Tenorio through a low horn pick, pulls up in front of Yancey. Tenorio slaps it, but to the wrong man. Simon ang didiskarte dito sa kabilang dulo. Baroka on that corner, Mamarilo on him. Going back to Simon, he pulls up for a 3. PJ didn't hit it. And ito si PJ, inaabangan niya ng lahat ng San Miguel Coffee Planet na pumutok na. He is now 1 of 10 here in the Governor's Cup from that 3-point line.
Such a key Magu para San Miguel Coffee because they're looking for other guys to score for them, lalong-lalo from that wing position. And PJ just not getting it consistently done for his team at the moment.
Yap, tumanggap. Fouled in the act. Count those 2. Para-para na lang para dito kay James Yap.
See, James Yap has to spin the opposite way. Grabbed on one hand. Here's the whistle. And then, that's the good thing, diba? Pag narinig mo yung pito, tira mo na lang.
Grabe yung footwork, He lost his balance, pero nailundag niya. Hindi niya nagawa yung pangatlong step, kaya hindi traveling yun.
And it helps that he's healthy. He really put in a lot of work during the off-season. And siguro last conference, something that he wouldn't be able to do, lalo-lalo na likod yung problema niya.
Mabasa 10 ang abante ng mga nakaputi ng Ginebra. Elderbrand on the catch from Wilson. Gets it underneath the low horn. Now traffic, tatlo kumuyog. LA has to bail them out. 2 to shoot. LA realizes it, puts it up. No good. Pero bola bumalik din kay Lowhorn. Wilson gets the knockout 2 points.
It's the locals that's really putting in the points right now because both teams have done a good job on the imports. So the imports have to find another way to help Diorlo helping there with that assist.
Yap once again. This time he spins the right way. Gets the bounce. 6 na puntos na sa bakbakan na ito para dito kay James Yap. Illegal pick whistled on Wilson. Sabay talaga reaction, ano? Alam nyo na kung sino yung Brgy Ginebra doon. Alam nyo rin kung sino yung taga-planeta ng San Coffee. Fast and the Furious on the floor together. Blakely fouled before the attempt. Pangatlo na to para dito kay Wilson.
Now that hurts because Wilson is one of those guys that actually has the build and the quickness to be able to match up with Blakely in that Ginebra side. There's a lot of guys that may have the same height, but Wilson is the only guy that can match up with Blakely strength-wise.
And with still over 4 minutes remaining in this opening frame, penalty na ang Brgy Ginebra.
Actually got to it very early, about the 5-minute and change mark.
San Coffee, dadalawa pa lang ang team foul. Pero Wilson now left on the floor by Coach Ato with 3 personal fouls. San now within 8. Kagiwa first touch at 11. Wilson against Blakely. Gets it to Helterbrand. JJ for a long one. Not this time around. Rivas over to Baroka. Tumatakbo si Simon. Hindi nga lang malinis yung pagkakasalo. Blakely looking for that 4th personal on Wilson. Blakely ikikipan na lang siya doon.
Wilson couldn't do anything. He knows that he has 3 personal fouls. Had to play super clean defense. And Marcus Blakely taking full advantage at the post. Marcus Blakely, too big, too strong, too bold.
Basketball fans mula sa lahat ng sulok ng Pilipinas ay nagsisiksikan ngayon sa loob ng Big Dome. Bakit nga naman hindi? Super Bowl Sunday ito, Manila Classico edition pa. Pati ang ating mga kapatid over on radio, excited na excited. Benji Santiago, Eric Reyes over at DZSR 918 Sports Radio. Pasalamatan na rin natin ang ating mga partners sa 90.7 na radio, 101.1 Yes FM, 96.3 Easy Rock.
Nice play coming from Brgy Ginebra. And a nice pass coming from Mark Kagiwa. One of the things that Mark really wanted to see with his team is good passing, and here is good passing that actually starts from him. Willie Wilson is just going to be too strong para kay PJ Simon at the post.
Mark Kagiwa averaging 4 assists per ball game in this tournament so far. Getting his first one there. Wilson completes that 3-point play. Alex Asham ang kailangan punuin dito ng San Coffee. Biggest lead of the game was 14. Baroka on the move. The one-hander on the run.
Mark Baroka, actually one of the guys para San Coffee, that's actually played very well for the minutes that he's had. He's close to 5 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists on average in this conference in under 25 minutes a game.
Barakael, now part of the 5 para sa Ginebra, gets it over to Wilson. Back to Barakael. Gustong atakin sa poste si James, 2 to shoot. The one-hander doesn't mark. Rebound, pupulutin ni Blakely. Tumatakbo ang San Coffee. Blakely, no looks at the Rivas. Nice up fake for the flyby. Faking Barakael out of his socks.
One of the things that Marcus Blakely does or gives itong San Coffee, very good at transition defense or in transition offense para dito sa San Coffee because tumutulong siya itulak yung bola kasama ng mga kampi niya.
Wilson on that left side, waiting for Kagiwa. Orbistondo sumalo, 3 to shoot. Somebody's got to put it up. Lowhorn, not even aware. Naputukan sila ng 24.
Coach Ato at this point really sees that his team is struggling offensively. Not the first time that they've been close to getting a 24-second violation.
Mga Pinoy Hoops fans! Oras na para tutukan sa mobile phone mo ang latest happenings sa PBA at NCAA. Pinoy Hoops mobile app. Maging exclusively updated sa game skeds, team profiles and stats, play-by-play at iba pang mga balita tungkol sa PBA at NCAA. Hatid sa inyo ng Smart, Live More at ng Sports 5. I-download na sa Google Play or App Store. Pinoy Hoops mobile app.
No pingris, no problem, sabi ng mga taga Sandvik Planet. Bakit nga naman hindi? Nakabalik na sila to within 5 points. Follow the NCAA and PBA like never before. Get real-time updates straight from your phone with Pinoy Hoops. Be the ultimate hoops fan and follow your favorite teams and players. Now available for Android in the Google Play Store and soon on iOS. Actually, naka-download na ako dyan sa iOS. Pinoy Hoops. I-search nyo lang po.
Ako meron ako sa Android.
Oo, dahil kasama na, no? Malalaman nyo ngayon.
Ang kulang ko na lang, data plan.
Aray ko. PJ Simon with a pull-up. No good.
Very quiet first quarter para kay DR Lohorn. And usually, he's been a fast starter para sa Brgy Ginebra.
Urbistondo kontra dito kay Barakael. Gets it over to Barakael. Baroka pala kanina yung kalaban. Here's Lohorn underneath. The defense of San McCoffey making the difference here. Look at PJ Simon hustle for that one. Blakely underneath. Couldn't get the basket.
Might be the fourth on Willie Wilson.
The gamble backfires.
Good initial defense, even better help defense mula kay Marcus Blakely.
Prestone defensive stop of the game natin yan. Brought to us by Prestone Brake Fluid for superior braking action and safety. Sigurado, nasa mabuti kang kamay.
Dito pa lang, simula pa lang, already problems with the big men of Brgy Ginebra in terms of foul trouble. Willie Mamarel comes back. He has 2. Willie Wilson goes to the bench. He has 4.
(24-20). San McCoffey has chopped 10 off the deficit from earlier on. Nag-iwa didiskarte para sa Ginebra. Gets it over to Lohorn. Lohorn gathers himself for the bank shot. 4 na punto sa laro para dito kay Dior.
Another good assist there on the part of Brgy Ginebra. I believe that was Mark Kagiwa. And as a whole, Brgy Ginebra sharing the ball very well. Already 7 assists in this first quarter compared to only 2 para dito sa San McCoffey.
Oh, look at the footwork displayed there by Marcus Blakely to keep them within 4. Grabe yung recovery dito ng San McCoffey after that amazing start by Brgy Ginebra. Now Kagiwa is at the post. Kicks it out. Urbistondo for the long one. No good. DR Lohorn. Rebound. Put back. Ayaw. Rebound battle na kanino. Napulot na lang ni Kagiwa. Kagiwa on the move. Gets it out to Barakael. Couldn't pull the trigger. Urbistondo will. No. And the ball will remain with Ginebra.
It's a good look para sa Brgy Ginebra. They're allowing themselves right now to move the basketball and see and get the best available shot. Best available open shot.
Last shot of the first quarter doesn't go. So dyan magtatapos ang unang 12 minuto ng action after being down by as much as 14. San McCoffey inside the Smart Araneta Coliseum. Sa aming espesyal na handog ng Manila Clasico para sa inyong Super Bowl Sunday dito lang sa IBC. Maliksi in trouble. Jump ball should be called here between him and Barakael. Mayer Hopper, pinasok na dito ni Conchato dahil binanggit mo na nga kanina, foul trouble yung front line ng Ginebra.
And you can get away with playing Rico in this game because you look at the big men of San McCoffey, especially now, Rafi Ribis, he's not really one of those guys that will pound you at the post. So pwede siya dito para kay at nakalaro dyan.
Blakely launches a 3.
So saw it earlier. He is Mr. Do Everything.
He is a 40% shooter from that distance. Blakely gets them to within 1. Brgy Ginebra under pressure here. Long 2, Mintis. Maliksi with that leather. Kasama niya sina Simon, Blakely, Rivas, and Baroka. They turn it over though. Lowhorn gets it over to Orbistondo. Andiyan din si Kagiwa para Miguel and Meyerhofer. Lowhorn from Kagiwa. Niluwa ng ring. Oh, pero nabuhay. Kagiwa. Nasundot yung bola. Lowhorn. Puta pa na naman. Oh, watch out, Jason. Hindi binigay ni BJ Simon. Ay, kailangan din ni BJ Simon yung scoring niya eh. Oh, bigla na lang San Mig Coffee. Lumamang na dito. Wow. And Brgy Ginebra turns it over once again.
Gotta be composed now if you're Brgy Ginebra. That's a number of times that you're actually nakikita natin na nagmamadali. Marcus Blakely, Mr. Do Everything, gets a 3-point shot here. And then right after that, PJ Simon, walk in the park.
And to try and re-establish some semblance of order, na-redeploy ni Coach Ato Agustin. Etong si L.A. Tenorio. PJ jumps it out to nobody.
Offensive foul. That's an offensive foul on Maliksi. And good substitution on the part of Coach Ato. You can see right now na nawawala yung forma ng Brgy Ginebra. Nagmamadali. Hindi naman kailangan magmadali. He gets back or puts back the guy that is really the catalyst para sa Brgy Ginebra in terms of setting up their offense. Yun nga, bumalik si L.A. Tenorio.
Nagkawintang-wintang sila, no? Si Orbistondo ang naglaro in the tail end of that first quarter. Let's see how they react down by 1 point. Kagiwa kontra Simon. Kagiwa fishing for the foul. Couldn't get the basket, pero may dalawang free throw parating para sa kanya. Kagiwa gets his first point of the game as we send it over to Erica.
Very evident ang pagiging vocal ni Mark bilang one of the veterans of the teams. His outspokenness is not just about him talking, but also includes him reminding the rest to tell him and the others as well kung anong dapat mangyari to execute ng mabuti. Sinabihan pa nga raw niya si LA to always remind him to relax because that's what they need, to not be too emotional, especially kapag importante ang laro. Balik sa inyo.
Yung binabanggit mo kanina, no? The Ginebra needing to settle down here.
And that's why, guys like Mark Kagiwa, although they're veterans, they're willing to listen to guys like the other veterans on the court.
Rivas with a pull-up. No go. Meyerhofer ginalawit pa yung rebound kontra dito kay Jervin Gaco. Kagiwa went 2 for 2 from that free throw line. Gets it over to Mamaril. Scoop shot doesn't work. Rebound battle. Baroka out-rebounding Rico Meyerhofer. Gaco in the lane. Fouled by Mark Kagiwa.
Good job on the part of the San Mig Coffee players, realizing there's actually 5 of them, only 4 on the part of Brgy Ginebra that went down, and that put the pressure on Mark Kagiwa. Siya naiwan doon sa ilalim, had to give up that foul.
Maliksi finally gets it over to Baroka. Baroka lines up the three. No good.
I may have missed that one, but has actually done a fine job quarterbacking para sa San Mig Coffee is Mark Baroka.
Kagiwa, crossover doesn't work. He splits 2 defenders. Kagiwa to the rack. Gaco with a big rebound. Baroka dito sa kabilang dulo is fouled by Meyerhofer. Coach Ato going small here. Helterbrand para kay Barakael. As James Shot likewise checks back in. Papalitan naman si PJ Simon. James kontra Kagiwa. Jumps it out. Baroka has 5 to work with. Baroka has to put one up. Couldn't bail them out. Meyerhofer for that board. Helterbrand to Tenorio on the run. Eledo looking to settle things down. Hindi niya maipagpag. Etong si Maliksi. Pasa niya, hindi nasalo ni Mamaril.
Right now, it's the defense of San Miguel Coffee that's really dictating and putting pressure on Barangay Ginebra. A number of turnovers already para sa Ginebra dito sa quarter na to after having a very fairly clean game in terms of turnovers in the first quarter.
Offensive foul. Nakita dito kay Yancy as LA Tenorio hit the deck. So it's still 28-27, Barangay Ginebra by 1 point. Tenorio to Kagiwa. Mamaril on the move. Dalawa kalaban na ilang.
You see that Ginebra, but San Miguel Coffee just trapping Mark Kagiwa every time there's a pick and roll, really forcing the ball out of his hands.
James spins. Fadeaway doesn't work. Rebound battle, napulot pa ni Maliksi, pero it's taken away by Helterbrand. JJ na magtitimon dito sa atake na ito. Nagit silog ng Mamaril. 10 seconds on that Ginebra shot clock. Mamaril with a surprise jumper.
That's not a good shot right there para kay Billy Mamaril. Even his teammates unaware that he was going to go for that one.
Kako kontra Meyerhofer. Looking to spin baseline. Yancy looking for Baroka. It ends up with Maliksi. The 17-foot jumper is good.
Actually, both teams right now struggling with their half-court offense. Ever since lumabas yung dalawang import natin, you can see that the scoring has slowed down.
29-28, San Miguel Coffee with her second taste of the lead. Helterbrand jumps it out, LA for three. Doesn't work. Maliksi on the run. Alain taking it to the rack, gets the basket, and pushes San Miguel up by three.
Reason why Alain Maliksi is actually with San Miguel Coffee, they want another guy that can actually score for them, especially in that second unit. And right now with this second unit, he's really helping with the last two baskets.
Mamaril, masyadong mababa yung pasa niya. Papunta sana kay Kagiwa. Ball goes back to San Miguel Coffee. Turnovers na naman, Jason.
Lots of turnovers para na dito sa Barangay Ginebra, not helping them, and Alain Maliksi making it very difficult para dito sa Barangay Ginebra from the outside as well as all the way to the basket.
James mula sa kanto. Ayaw ko magat ni Kagiwa sa jab step fake niya. Maliksi na didiscarte dito. He's whistled for the offensive foul. Nasalo ni Helterbrand yung sigo niya. You make up your own minds. I cannot see it. I cannot judge. 31-28. Barangay Ginebra down by 3. Lowhorn in the paint. Is fouled.
Giving that dimension again is Barangay Ginebra. Pagpasok ni Mayor Lowhorn. Now they have again a post presence, something that they didn't have or they don't have every time nakaupo si Mayor Lowhorn.
Meyerhofer nagbabalik para dito kay Mamaril. 14 na segundo natitira sa shot clock na itong Ginebra. Kagiwa natin diskarte mo sa kabilang dulo. To Lowhorn. Splitting two defenders. Gets the basket because sama pang foul.
Here's the difference. When they run that pick and roll and it's Billy Mamaril, right here, you can see this pick and roll. When it's Billy Mamaril, when he gets the ball, it doesn't really have an offensive repertoire to be able to pose a threat dito sa San Miguel Coffee. This time around, it's Kagiwa and Lowhorn. And when Lowhorn gets the ball, you know that he can do something good with a basketball.
Makibalita na rin tayo dito kay Erica.
Ngayon lang naramdaman ni Dior ang impact ng Manila Clasico, kaya naman he's excited because of an even match that will determine where they're at. He feels pretty good about himself delivering where he's needed, pero aminado daw siya that he has to be quicker as the extra runs he does after practice. Kailangan din daw niya yun to make more rebounds and to execute defense quickly and effectively, but he's thankful that there's so much
America. Maliksi now with 8 points in this contest. No horn from the outside. Gets those 2 points. Babasa isa ang abante na San Mig. Just 5 minutes remaining in this first half. Maliksi na naman. Helter brand on him. He feels he has the advantage. Pull-up jumper doesn't work. Tatama kay Mayer Hopper yung bola bago lumabas to sa baseline. Malyari nagbalik na sa ating laro. Blakely engaging Meyerhofer. Foul whistled on Rico.
It's a tough matchup para kay Rico. Lalo na pag inaararo na siya sa ilalim ni Marcus Blakely. Gotta use some guile if you're Rico. Siguro doon sa pangalawang bangka, kailangan charge na to see James Yap make that outside shot.
Yap now with a total of 9 points, 36-32. Low horn deep position. Traveling na before that attempt. The ball goes back to San Miguel. That's turnover number. Is that 12 or 7 para dito sa Ginebra? 7.
Fifth in this quarter, if I'm not mistaken.
Blakely once again. Matalas this time around. Tenorio sa kabilang dulo. LA to Rico. The left-handed layup, no good. De Ocampo for the board. Tumatakbo San Miguel. Malyari against Kagiwa. He skies. May reverse foul.
Transition offense of San Miguel in full swing. Lalong-lalo na dito sa second quarter.
San Miguel down by 14 at the onset of this contest. Now sitting on a 6-point lead. Kagiwa to Tenorio. Malyari on him. LA wanting that space. 5 to shoot. Tenorio on the move. Puts one up. The looper works. Para dito kay Tejente.
The degree of difficulty on that shot is up there, way up at around 10. But LA finding a way for his team. That was a much-needed, those were much-needed 2 points para sa Barangay Ginebra.
Blakely to Malyari. Lowhorn switching out. They go back to Blakely. And LA Tenorio sacrifices his body.
LA Tenorio at this point having an effect on both ends of the court. Alex Malyari not bad on his part as well, going all the way to the basket for 2 points. Pero bawi naman kaagad sa kabila si LA Tenorio. He doesn't have to play a lot of minutes, but he should be a guy that should be able to contribute in a big way. Alain Maliksi, so far, you can see 8 points and doing a job in terms of offense.
Somebody got teed up during that timeout. Blakely ang napito ng technical, pero Mark Kagiwa couldn't make them pay.
Might be a big technical, remember. Gotta stay away from those cheap points na binibigay mo, but more importantly, from those technicals, you never know what's gonna happen in the course of the game, and you might pick up another one.
Kagiwa with a pull-up. Doesn't work kontra dito kay Yap. Underneath, Lowhorn. Huli. Lowhorn pa rin. This time around, merong foul. Kung si Blakely, Mr. Everything ng San Miguel, ito si Lowhorn. 4 ang kalaban doon. Walang problema. Hindi natatakot. Talagang nakikipagpakpakan. Head coach Ato Agustin and team manager Al Francis Chua, together with Governor Robert Non, applauding the efforts of Dior Lowhorn. He goes 2 for 2, and that brings Ginebra to within 2. Dylan Ababu being deployed here by that Ginebra coaching staff, and we'll have to wait for the next dead ball situation. Blakely on the move.
the struggle. It's just a struggle para kay Rico Meyerhofer. Every time somebody posts him up, just looks so uncomfortable defending anyone at the post.
Kanina, nagustuhan mo yung pagpasok niya nung si Ribis yung kalaban. Pero ngayong si Blakely na makakatapat, mahihirapan talaga.
It's just because Blakely can play with his back towards the basket.
Ababu making his way onto the floor. Pinagpahinga na si Mark Caguiwa. 3-man substitution naman dito sa kabila. Rivas, Simon, ay hindi, si Malyari ganun pa pala. 2-man substitution. Rivas and Simon on the floor para kay De Ocampo and Maliksi. James Yap with a big rebound over Meyerhofer, and James makes him pay.
Good energy on the part of James Yap to actually help in the offensive rebounding.
40-36, Sandvik by 4. Tenorio on the move, flips it over. Trying to get it over to Lowhorn. Meron ng foul doon pa lang sa pasa.
I like the adjustment of Brgy Ginebra. They're putting the biggest threat on offense in the pick and roll with LA, and that really makes the team adjust, or Sandvik Coffee adjust. They can't trap the ball handler in that pick and roll, which is LA, kasi nalilibre nga yung malalaki o yung good scorer. It usually is Lowhorn.
Erika, anong balita natin?
Hindi happy si LA kasi para sa kanya inconsistent ang kanyang shooting. Inamin niya na yun ay dahil sa pananakit ulit ng kanyang right elbow na natamaan ng kabarkada ni Nico na si Eman Monfort. He feels that 1 week of rest will help him, but since it's not feasible, hopefully the elbow sleeve will help him to disregard the pain sa importanteng larong ito. Balik sa inyo.
Excuse me, Erika. Hindi barkada ni Miguel. Anak. Anak yun ni Daddy Minion. 40-38 is the score. Simon is in trouble. Less than 2 minutes remain. And his first half. Big game, James. With a big three, he's got 14 points.
It's living up to his name today. That's 14 points. And you look at the matchup so far, he is at 14. Mark Caguiwa so far a struggle with only 2 points.
LA Tenorio, though, coming out with his first assist of the second quarter. He's got 5 in total. Meyerhofer with a quick hit. Malyari trying to decide what to do kontra kay Tenorio. James asking for it, wanting to attack etong si Ababu. Malyari to Blakely. Nakakuha na ni Ellis yung bola. Tatakbo Ginebra. LA's on the left. Pass a little too slow. Now they get it down low. Dior, iluwa ng ring. Lowhorn ulit. Sumobra naman ngayon.
Sorry misses para sa Brgy Ginebra.
Blakely runs into LA. That's a blocking foul on Tenorio.
That's interesting that actually Marcus Blakely still goes up for the shot, because if he actually goes up for the shot, it's better para sa Brgy Ginebra because he only shoots 30% from the free throw line.
11 and 4 so far. 50% shooting from the line. Make that 4 of 9.
This is going to be, might be a key para sa Brgy Ginebra. They put in Mac Barakael, and they're going to see for the last 50 seconds. Let's see if they're going to put Mac on Blakely, and if he can defend Blakely, it makes them it makes them a better offensive team because he can spread the floor better at that 4 spot.
Tandaan natin yung primary defender ni Blakely na si Willie Wilson. 4 na ang personal foul dito. He's been sitting the majority of this first half.
LA really likes it when Lowhorn is the guy that he plays the pick and roll with.
Lowhorn looking to clean this up.
Pero ilang mintis na yan kay Lowhorn sa ilalim.
Simon looking to settle things down.
Sorry misses. That's about the 3rd miss in the last minute para kay DR Lowhorn.
43-40, Sandvik by 3. Slight differential between the quarter clock and shot clock. Oh, nadala si Malyari. Ellis ends up with it. It's a 2-on-1. Ababu. Oh, bitin-tin yung layup niya. Last shot time. Ay, hindi alam ni Blakely. And that'll do it for the first half.
What a first half. What an entertaining first half. Doesn't matter if you're a Sandvik Coffee fan. Doesn't matter if you're a Brgy Ginebra fan. This one was